How's it going, everyone? Alright, I'm back. Back with some more Stalker, eh? Just couldn't get enough. Had to play another Stalker game. So this time we're gonna be playing Stalker Clear Sky. This is the second game in the franchise, I believe. I think it's a prequel, and I'm gonna be a bitch and probably just play on Stalker mode again because that was still pretty difficult on the first game.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Shit.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it had something to do with the emission.
Most certainly. Although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Alright. We're awake. And the first game left me pretty damn confused, I'm not gonna lie, eh? Oh, I've seen this guy, he's in the trailer.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker.
I think he's in Heart of Chernobyl trailer. He looks pretty similar.
Do you remember what happened to you? In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, Lucky. I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyway, I need to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation later.
Alright. Let's do that. He looks like a bad guy. Alright, now we can play. So you still only get one weapon slot. Well, it's a good thing we played the first one not too long ago, so we have a general idea of how to play them. Is there a flashlight? Oh, nice. Probably will be saving a lot in this game as well, since you could die really fast in the first one. This place is pretty cool.
Welcome back from the afterworld. Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures, because I'm just dying of curiosity. Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission, the biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. I was collecting bottles one after another and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. The truth is, there was
First
no
game had like a swamp area, but it wasn't like a big area.
In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are alright, and I'm needed here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cole around here.
Oh.
In our base, as you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back, or let you bleed to death to save a med kit. You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it, and the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev.
There's a lot of dialogue in this one.
Man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Beanpolev, Professor Beanpolev. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray, and he can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use some spares, but apart from that. And finally, we have Suslov. He's a trader, but he ain't like the others of his trade. He won't try to rip you off or screw you. He knows what stalkers go through to get their loot. Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later.
Alright, wait a minute. It really seems like a good idea to play this one, because that bald guy, I definitely saw him in the trailer. In the How to Chernobyl trailer, so I can get a little bit of insight to who he is.
Ah, it's you. I'm glad to see you, young man. You look considerably better. People are mistaken in their belief that they understand the essence of what the zone truly is. Some consider it to be a universal evil, others a wonder sent down to humanity, and others still consider it no more than a source of riches. They are all wrong. The zone is impossible to understand when viewed through the prism of human perception. Moreover, it is far too early for humans to even try. Ergo, the actions of both the government and stalkers with respect to the zone are misguided. And I fear that the potential consequence... if that is all,
I still don't really know what the zone is myself. Alright, here he is.
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on the situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history. As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than stalkers and the government combined. And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago. No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it.
Damn.
Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But now, you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words,
Sounds about right.
many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it. I see. How can I help you? Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand,
Oh shit.
swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long. We are having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There are so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground.
You want me to go and kill him?
One look at you tells me you're a pro in that sort of thing. Your experience can save the lives of many of my... That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it makes any difference, some of the boys who saved you are there right now. You still remember how to survive in the zone? Great. Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight to the outpost. Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice. I'll try to guide you along.
Alright.
Trader, a fighter is on his way to you. Issue him with all the equipment you need to finish.
This game seems to have a lot more dialogue than the first one. Oh, a lot more voiced dialogue.
At last. Here, take this.
We got a
basic
shotgun.
equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions. I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
Alright, what we got? Nice. We got a rifle and we got a shotgun.
What you need, Stalker?
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts and anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact.
I still don't quite know how to work this system, I feel like.
Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Oh, there's someone up there. Man, it's unfortunate I got damaged there.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there! You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Oh, it's these bloody things.
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now.
What? Where you going? Dude, he just died. I'll take all his stuff. I don't understand why he just died. I don't even know what really happened. Where's his loot? I thought I looted him. Where does... Dude, I looted that guy. Yeah, but I don't have any like medkits or anything. I like lost everything. As soon as I got hit in that tower, I like lost all my shit.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower.
Maybe
and
it's
things
supposed to
calmed
do
down.
that.
You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point where our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait. Don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die.
I think I'm dying at the moment, man.
A normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. The zone tolerates us in some areas and forbids us from going to others. Whatever is beyond the Scorcher and further towards the center of the zone is taboo, a place where stalkers are not supposed to set foot. I think that recent events in the zone are related to the fact that someone broke that taboo and made it past the brain scorcher.
Oh. Seems like the zone is like sentient. Like it's not just a place, it's like alive or something.
It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the Vishkrater. The more unpretentious ones dream about fields of rare artifacts. I was at the power plant myself, a young specialist at the time.
It wasn't
But
me, I
don't know
didn't
what's
do
there
it.
Now. What I can say is that the Scorcher appeared for a reason.
I thought this was the
Prevents
prequel.
the center
It
of
must
the
it must
zone
be
from being
yeah,
reached.
that's the prequel.
People cannot go beyond the brain Scorcher.
This is the sequel then, right? I've seen this guy in the trailer. This bald guy. He's in the
I
trailer.
didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emissions to be a defensive reaction, then the answer is obvious. Someone made it through the Scorcher, and the emission was the zone's response. And since the emissions haven't stopped, whoever it was must still be alive. The zone is trying to get them, and it's killing everything that's alive in the process. I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, the zone will become so unstable that a new disaster will occur.
Yeah, I noticed it in the first game. I just thought this was a prequel,
You're right.
but I'm guessing
We
it's
do know
not.
how to prevent
This must be the
disaster and
sequel,
stop
maybe.
the emissions, and that means something. We have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price.
Alright, so we gotta hunt Stalker down, I'm guessing.
There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance.
It is a
My
prequel?
gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift,
No, I'm getting
curse, call
confused,
it what
man.
you will. They mean
Game is
you
throwing a lot
can
of
get through
information at me,
places
too.
that others wouldn't
There's a
even
lot more
dream of.
dialogue.
And at the moment, we need to act very quickly.
Alright.
I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself. Now this may sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice. Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us?
I mean, why not?
Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and
I don't really
connections
trust
in the
this guy
zone.
that much, but
As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the cordon was asking Sidorovich about some very strange components. That's all we have for the moment. Through the swamps, of course, how else? But remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army of all kinds of scum turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think...
Alright. We can do that. What would you look at that? I healed all up. I don't know why I lost my inventory though. I had a shotgun and everything. Nimble. Go an extra mile, find the dead soldier's backpack, and you'll get expenses back with interest. 400. First aid kit.
Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main...
Oh, it's in the swamps.
Alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions? That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life. Or, let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am of peddling these trinkets. There's a ton of ordinary artifacts out there, but the best tidbits pass this place by. I haven't had... who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Man, getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money. So if you want to trade, go ahead.
Flash drive. I don't know if it's really worth looking around here or not.
Stalker, what do you want?
Alright, to the swamps.
Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Oh my god.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Okay.
Damn you! Where on earth are you? Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
Hey, chill, chill. Wait. Am I moving my stuff over there? I don't want to do that.
Where are you?
I'm coming. They're so demanding.
Nice of you to come. They ain't gonna get away with much longer. Hurry, help us!
Well, looks like they already did it all.
Where on earth are you? Squad, follow me. Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
What's up, Stalker?
You just hit me? It seems like they all want my help. Wait.
What
No.
you need, Stalker?
No, I don't want to go here. We'll just let him deal for a little bit. We have to look after number one first, you know. I mean, these guys are fine without me, man. They're just mobbing them. I feel like I didn't even have to do anything at the moment. They just go in there and kill them all.
Where are you little shits hiding?
Them off.
Like, look at them. They're unstoppable. They don't need me. Alright, there's gotta be something up here, right? What is that? A scope? Alright, we'll go to this one first. They are. They just run in there and kill them all. I mean, maybe later on in the game it gets more challenging for them. And they need... Yeah, stay away from me. I'm coming, guys. I don't have any stamina. Yeah, good job. Good job, guys. I was coming in to help, but man, my stamina ran out and I couldn't run in there. I helped. Now I get to loot all these guys. Wow.
I think we got them all.
I'm playing on normal mode. I'm playing on the Stalker mode. It's the same mode I played on the first game. They seem to be killing me pretty fast though. Like I still seem to die pretty quick. Oh, I think that's why I was moving so slow. I was in that water. I got into that water and I couldn't run in there. There's gotta be something up here. Is there nothing? Dang. Look at them. There's more of them. I think I've almost looted this place. Oh no, it's more. Oh, it's fallen from the. Yeah, I wonder if this is where Fallout 4 got the idea for the outpost. There, I really like. Maybe they did. Yeah, they might have. Nice, I helped. You did. I mean, they still kill me really fast. Like the enemies, I got hit like once before and I was almost dead. So it seems like I still die pretty quick. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But the new Stalker game is coming out soon.
What is it that you need?
I don't want to be resetting too much in the game, and I want to have a fun time anyway. I might play on a harder mode when the new Stalker game comes out. Maybe not on my first playthrough, but if I play it through again, I probably will. And I'm sure these guys won't be able to carry me throughout the whole game. There'll probably be moments where I'm on my own. I think that's just a quick travel thing. I don't want to do that.
Stalker, what do you want?
He's dead, man. I got him for you. Oh shit. I have to rely on close quarters. They haven't been dropping me any rifle ammo.
Squad, assume your position.
Mark, we're waiting for your signal.
I don't think the pistol's very good. You know, sometimes I can't tell which one's the bad guy and good guy sometimes because they're just on top of each other. Jeez. Dude, get out of the way.
Мужики, у нас убитый! Убила мужика!
Where are you little shit hiding? We cannot
Captured the
absorb.
renegade Slayer.
Alright.
All we need
That's
to do
it.
now is
Chill,
take
fellas.
control of the paths to the swamps.
Thanks, Merc. You really turned it around.
Yeah.
Your reward will be waiting for you at the base.
They hit really hard though in this one. They definitely do. And not having any rifle kind of forces me like closer in. Alright, we'll loot up a little bit. Then we'll figure out where to go. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Deal with them. This game definitely feels a little bit different from the first one. Like it plays like a Stalker, but like what you're doing feels a little bit different. Oh. Jeez. I need a scope. Shit. Oh, the enemies are tough in this one. Don't you get like jump scared? I feel like one's hiding somewhere. I'm gonna start looting and then out of nowhere one's gonna get me. Hold the point until help arrives. Secure the pass to the cordon. I mean, we could head over there. I think I've killed everything here, but... just gonna go. This game is pretty interesting so far. It plays a little bit different than the first Stalker, like what you're doing. So I think we gotta go back and talk to this guy, because, well, we gotta wait for the help to arrive. Oh, there we go.
All squads, dig in and keep positions and wait for further instructions. Thanks, Merc. You really turned it around. Your reward will be waiting for you at the base.
I might just go back to the base, actually.
So what is...
See if I can get any rewards. And then we'll go to the cordon area after.
Hello there. Want to trade?
Nice. We got some body armor. Bunch of money. Oh, I'm looking good now. Oh, it's way better than this. Oh yeah. I haven't talked to this guy yet. Upgrade.
Well, good luck.
I wonder if I can put that scope on. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this one. We don't want to do too much because we'll probably just end up replacing the weapon eventually. Alright. Let's go back to the swamp and then we'll go to that cordon area. Because the guys finally showed up.
What you need, Stalker?
Oh, here we go. Nice. That's much better. That's sick. Alright, that's cool that you can do that. You couldn't do that in the first game. Oh, here we go. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just don't feel like they're worth it. Let's go to cordon. These guys treat the Stalker a lot nicer. Everyone in the first game does, like, they just hate the Stalker. That's how it feels.
I haven't seen anyone come from the swamps in a long while. You've come out right next to the army outpost. There's only one thing a stalker can expect from the army, and that's a bullet. So I'd be careful if I were you.
Shit. This guy's a menace. Okay. Trial and error. We'll get through eventually. Dude, this guy is a freaking menace. What? shooting through trees? I mean, it makes sense, actually. Like, I am supposed to go through here, right? Because I don't have enough rifle to take him out. Dude! Come on now. These guys are intense. These are like endgame fucking enemies. Taking like 4 shotgun rounds. Well, I'm obviously maybe doing something wrong, or I've just got to learn the hard way, and the hard way is just running and constantly dying to that turret guy. I can't wait to kill that turret guy, I swear. Just get me out of here! Fuck you guys. You know what? Fuck you guys, actually. Just fuck yous. I'm just gonna spam health items. Screw yous.
Lucky devil. I've got a feeling there's a reason for you being here. Pop in and see me if you're in the area.
Jesus. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say a lot of people probably die there. I'm just gonna say, I think probably a lot of people die there. Because, like, what else can you do but just run through? Oh, I know this area. This is in the first game. That's this guy.
Hi, nice to see you. So, shall we talk business? Hello, Merc. Tell me, what brings you here? I see so many stalkers in here, it's a pain to remember them all. Any reason I should strain my brain for you?
I mean, I ran through a turret to get here.
Now we're talking business. I like that. Well, here's the thing. I've been here for a while. My business is up and running, I get different orders here and there, and people trust me. I have a problem with my last order, and the trouble is the client is very important, and the loot he's after is unique. Everything was going fine. Stalkers would get the loot from inside the zone, and the army boys were supposed to ensure they could get it through the cordon. Well, the two parties started bickering over something, and now the whole place has gone crazy. The result is the Stalkers are fighting the military, and nobody's got a clue where the loot is. And that
Oh, it's fucking hot. I need the aircon on.
The order needs to be completed. So, help me get the case with the loot, and I'll tell you all about your Stalker and his components. Deal?
Yep.
These are the Stalkers by the embankment. They've set up some sort of base there, and that's where they're holding the captive military commander, Kaletsky. I don't care what you do at that base. I don't care if those fruitcakes want to continue playing Robin Hood's merry men. All I want is that case and the loot that's inside it. For starters, try talking to Valerian, Stalker leader. I'll let them know you're coming on my behalf.
The
Don't
deal.
just stand there, huh?
I can't believe they place him there like that. Like, he's obviously just there to, like, kill your ass multiple times.
We might have a conversation if you hide
Alright.
that weapon.
Chill, chill.
If you got something to say it.
I wonder what the, like, proper strategy is for the turret guy. If there's, like a really good strategy for it, other than just running. Yeah, I remember this area pretty well in the first game.
Don't shoot! Please don't shoot!
The army's beating up on fellow stalkers!
You're a good man.
Soon, it's gonna be too late! Help us!
I don't know if I trust him to give a gun.
Soon, it's gonna be too late!
Alright,
Help us!
chill. I'm trying. Where is he? Nice, we got him. I want to check up there though. Alright, I can't get up there then. We'll just have to explore later on. Tried.
Howdy, Merc. We don't see too much of you at the cordon. What brings you here?
Father Valerian.
From Sidorovich, you say? So, you know about the commander too? Alright, I'll be straight with you. We used to cooperate with the army. They'd allow us to transport goods safely through the outpost and let us in on some useful information. We paid well for their services. But then we found out that jerk of a commander worked for both sides. He supplied the bandits with our whereabouts. Then he went and sold 2 of our guys as slaves at the garbage. That was the last straw. Yeah, I guess we got a little carried away. Can't figure out what to do now. We're holding the commander hostage, which is a kind of guarantee that the army's not going to bomb our asses back to the Stone Age with their choppers. We can't kill him, but we can't let him go either. This sly son of a bitch knows that we need him alive, and he's not caving in a damn inch. Trouble is, he's the only one who knows where the loot is hidden. If we don't deliver that loot to Sidorovich, he won't do business with us ever again. If we could only make this army bastard play by our rules, it would be a whole different ball game, believe me.
I'll go and talk to him. I'll make him squeal.
What you staring at, ass face? Laugh all you want. If you're here to find out where I hid the case with the loot, you're in for a disappointment. Go back to your
cool
beloved
enough.
zone. My boys are gonna obliterate your pathetic posse soon enough. And as for your ringleader, we will hang him on the bridge so everyone can see what you get for messing with the military. Oh, really? And how much would you charge for your services? What if I ask you to help out my boys by taking out those snipers at the railroad embankment?
It's too expensive.
Don't stop on your way out the door, and keep going to hit an anomaly.
I might have thought about it if he gave me the choice though.
So, did you learn anything useful? Of course they'll save him. The rat bastard owes them a whole bunch of dough. He ran their operations on his own and stashed the cash away somewhere. Listen, I've got an idea. The commander's got only 2 men he can count on. They served together at the outpost and he cut them in on the deals, so they'll do whatever they can to get him out. If we dispose of them, the bastard will realize nobody's coming for him. He'll crack, and we'll beat out of him the location of the stash with the loot. We split the money, and Sidorovich gets the case. What do you say? I have this feeling we won't have to look for them. Khaletsky's buddies are wandering around here somewhere planning to attack us. A small squad has been spotted at the elevator. Help us destroy them.
Alrighty, let's do it. Alright, let's go deal with the military.
If the bullet don't work, this will!
Nice, we did it.
Good work. The military squad has been taken care of. We spotted their second squad at the depot. Merc, head on over there.
Oh, you got him. Good job. Man, the pistol just doesn't feel very good at all. God.
That's the army dealt with. With his buddies dead, Khaletsky knows he ain't got a prayer. That army rat is gonna change his tune now, that's for sure. Merc, head back to the base.
It just feels like if you don't headshot them, they just really tanky. Like, I feel like, it feels like he took like 6 shots just then. I think this is the very first village that you attack. In the first game. I haven't found any artifacts yet. It must be a lot rarer in this game.
See what being stubborn gets you? Your friends are dead and you're still here. No one's coming to save you. Tell me where you hid the case.
Okay, I tell you, bastards. It's at the old mill, under the roof.
If you got something to say, say it.
Would you look at that? The little shit cracked like an egg. The stash coordinates are in your PDA. Take what you find to Sidorovich. He's waiting.
Alright, we did it. Yeah, it wasn't here last time.
Okay, Merc, I'll be waiting for you and the case.
Alright, I don't want to deal with them. Just let them kill each other.
So you got it after all. Thanks for returning the case, Merc. Now I can settle up with my client. The reason I've survived in the zone as long as I have is that I always keep my word. You screw a client in this place and you're pretty likely to find a knife in your back real soon. Anyway, enough about me. About your stalker, he was here. His name is Fang, and he was looking for tube amplifiers and some other electronic crap. I'm not an expert in that sort of thing. I sold him the amp, but I didn't have the other stuff he was after, so I told him to visit the diggers at the garbage. Recently, some stalkers at the garbage have dug up old buried equipment from after the accident at the Chernobyl NPP, and now the place is filled with all kinds of ancient components. Look for him there. And remember, if you want to trade, I'm your man. If you need anything else, you're always welcome here.
Alright, later. See where we're gonna go. So we've got this, but I can't do that one yet for some reason. We have to go to the garbage, I think. Oh shit. I don't know who to shoot here. These guys aren't hostile to me. Who the hell are they? Bandits?
Hey, buddy, put your shooter away and come over here. We need to have a chat. Don't move, old man. Keep your weapon pointed at the ground and stay nice and still. Stay right there, old man.
Okay. Anton Parasite. What a weird name.
Good, good. And no sudden movements.
He took my money? I didn't have much anyway.
Are you dumb or something?
The thing I really like so far is a lot of these areas are in the first game. And if you played the first game, you'll remember them. Alright. Get information from the Digger Messenger.
Buddy, watch out. There's a shitload of dogs around here. Climb onto the rocks, quick.
Alright. Let's get him. Oh shit. Oh, he wasn't wrong.
That'll teach them to stay away from places they aren't invited to. Thanks, buddy. You saved me right there. My name is Vasyan. Picture this. I'm on my way west, trying to catch up with this stalker, minding my own business and all, and these eyeless beasts come out of nowhere. I emptied 3 clips into the damn things, but they just kept on coming and chased me all the way to here. There's no way I'll catch that stalker now. He's got to be in the Dark Valley at this point. If you got something to say, say it.
The Dark Valley is in quarantine. Put your weapon away and come here very slowly. No sudden movements. I just want to have a chat with you.
Freeze! Holster your weapon and stand still. Try pulling a fast one and you're dead. Stand still, bro.
Alright.
Alright, Stalker. Stay put.
You gonna fleece me?
And what are you doing here? He's probably dead already. And I suggest you don't hang around here too long, unless you want to join him. Someone keeps attacking us. They're real professional about it too. We never stand a chance. We control all the roads leading into the Dark Valley, but that don't seem to stop the attacks one bit. The one place you can relax is the base. If you have questions about Fang, the Freedom Base is your best bet. I ain't too good of hearing. Speak louder.
Alright.
All right, tell me
Delta,
what you
this
know.
is Alpha. What was that shooting all about? What's going on over there?
Are you mute, or did you just
Damn,
forget all
another
the English
attack.
letters?
Merc, check for survivors at the outpost. Me again? Man!
Lingov.
You had better go monster hunting instead of distracting important people.
Alright, we gotta kill this dog. Let's go and do it. Oh no. Oh. It makes copies of itself. Wow, I didn't know he did that at first. It's cool. I don't remember them doing that in the first game.
Hey, you cool dudes and cold-blooded comrades!
Alright, let's go. It seems like making money in this one's pretty difficult. I haven't really been able to save up anything, and any money I had before that bandit just stole. Oh, hell yeah. This gun is sick.
Come in, Stalker. Well, well, finally we meet face to face. My name is Chekhov, and I'm the boss around here. The recording on the PDA you found clears things up a bit. All the exits from the valley were sealed off, but our outposts and patrols just kept getting hit. A few times we had a patrol leave the base and get slaughtered in no time. The boys started thinking that we offended the zone somehow, and that this was some sort of punishment. We even tried putting together protection charms against ghosts and all, but as we now know, there was nothing mystical about it. The Commandant gave away all our movements. Freaking rat. I didn't expect him to do this. I've known him for ages. We hunted for our first artifacts together. We made freedom what it is today. I trusted him with all the operational planning, and he just went and sold us out. As soon as the outpost conversation was aired on our radio frequency, the Commandant vanished. He knew he was screwed. What we've got to do now is find him. He knows too much, if not everything. All the exits from the valley are secured, so he couldn't have gone too far. We're tracking his PDA. He's near the road to the cordon. A few of our squads are on their way over there. Yep, there was a stalker like that. Very interested in rare parts and the like. He must have known that we had the best team in the whole zone. I sold him the part he wanted, and why not? He paid well and didn't even haggle. What I don't know is what he wanted with it. These parts were only used in old army cryptographic machines. He left the base straight away, and nobody's seen him since.
Where is he?
Yeah, I'll help you. If you help me, that is. Don't take it personally, but we're having a rough time. And if things don't change, Freedom won't have enough men to defend the base from bandit attacks. Help me find out who is attacking us, and I'll give you... Find the Commandant and bring him to me alive. Or dead. Do that, and I'll tell you where you can find Fang.
Alright, we did it. Man, the bloom is pretty intense in this game.
Our poor little Commandant sure didn't get far. His new friends found a nice spot for him on a tree. Alright, grab that asshole's PDA and get right back to me.
Alright, we're gonna get back to, Chekhov.
Howdy, partner. Thanks for your help. After the shootout at the farmhouse, we know that mercenaries are behind the attacks on Freedom. Information from the Commandant's PDA also confirms this. The question is, why the hell are they doing it? Mercenaries have always stayed neutral and cooperated with all of the zone's factions. I wonder who the client was for this little job. Perhaps it was duty, or the army. I've got more questions than answers right now, but I'll get to the bottom of this. You can bet on it.
What about Fang, though?
You've held up your end of the deal. And now I'll tell you about Fang. He was looking for rare components here, and I got real curious as to what he wanted with all that ancient crap. When I asked him directly, he told me to mind my own business. It's too bad I'm not a quitting type. I asked one of our tech guys to hack into his PDA's frequency, and we were able to monitor him for a few days. It looks like he went to the garbage. I'd look for him there. By the way, I made a note of his PDA frequency, and I've already uploaded it for you. His location is now marked on your PDA.
Thanks, buddy.
Are you ready to help Freedom once again? We know a lot more, but the mercenaries keep attacking us, and we're down to our bare bones here. I still don't know how they're getting into the valley. We've got all the roads covered with our outposts.
There you go,
Looks like
man.
There's a tunnel here somewhere that we don't know about. That's how the mercenaries are getting into the Dark Valley.
You're also
We need
playing
to
it?
find out where that hole is and blow it to bits.
Is this the right order to play in? I think this is the second game. The first game is Shadow of Chernobyl.
There's an old triangulator in the valley. It was built by geodesists back in Soviet times. The triangulator comprises 3 antennas. Once all 3 antennas are activated, you can monitor the surface of the whole valley. If it works, we'll be able to work out how the mercenaries are getting into the valley. One of those antennas is here in the base, but the other 2 were captured by mercenaries. Help us regain control over those antennas.
You alright?
Good luck.
I might be
Come
able to
back
join if
anytime.
I do enough for them. Alright, I want to do this antenna thing because I want to join these guys. Dude, the bloom in this game is insane. These guys are insane. I think this leads to one of the labs in the first game. Oh my god. Jesus. I didn't hear him. Oh, I think I got him.
The cocksuckers responsible for killing so many of our boys have been eliminated. Freedom has shown once again that if you mess with the best, you'll die like the rest. Soon they will come and the zone will be free. Merc, drop by for your reward sometime.
Alright, there's nothing up here. I'm thinking the backpack might be on a tree. See if we can grab that. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck the tree. Fuck the tree. Whatever's up in the tree is probably not worth it. I've noticed a lot of time the stashes just aren't worth it usually. I'm not gonna bother with them unless they're like directly where I need to go. I wonder if I'll be able to join the freedom group after this.
Welcome to my... Thanks for your help.
What? You...
Good luck. Keep me abreast of any new information.
Seems like I've done enough, but they're not ready. Well, that's unfortunate. Catch up with Fang by fluing the PDA signal. Alright, we're gonna go back to the garbage. And here's where we hand the guitar in as well. Alright, so we can go back to the garbage, hand the guitar in, and then we can do that next quest. Oh. It's a trap.
This place is pretty damn good. Look at all these stalkers charging in here like flies to honey. I wonder what they're after.
It's too bad that punk got away.
Screw him. He dropped his shit. That's all that matters.
Yeah, let's grab the best stuff and get the hell out of here.
They took all my money.
You still with us, Mark? Good, good. Fang's PDA is right next to you somewhere. Find it.
That's the second time bandits have taken my money in this game. I'm not allowed to save up any money at all.
Well, Fang, the situation has changed. Someone knows we reached the center of the zone and they're looking for us. We've got to move and fast. You'll find a detailed plan of action in our stash. I changed the code.
They took everything.
This is Lebedev. Information from Fang's PDA confirms my suspicions. An unidentified group of stalkers visited the center of the zone. I don't know how, but they even managed to survive the large emission. It would have been better if they hadn't, because the zone will not be pacified until the path to the center is a secret once more. There are two ways that could happen. Either we stop this group of stalkers, or the zone releases more emissions to destroy everything in it, and maybe outside it too. Clearly, it would be better if we did it ourselves, but we have to act quickly if we're to stand any chance of success. Fang's PDA contains the coordinates of their stash. I am confident they can find information about their plans in there.
Alright, I gotta get our stuff back. Don't you do it. You little bastard. You guys are still from me. we got a new shotgun now. Find the Stalker group's stash. You think they would have killed me or something? Like just taken all my loot, but like maybe killed me? They didn't think I was gonna come back with my loot? Like who do they think they're dealing with? I didn't get my money back though. They took my money, I didn't get that.
That weapon and get your butt over here, old man.
Freeze! And don't even think of touching that shooter. Good, good.
I don't have any money, man. Yeah, yeah, good job. You
Good,
took
good.
zero money.
And no sudden movements. Move, damn it, move!
Idiot. Even if I got my money back, they would have just fleeced me again.
What the hell are you doing here? Run like the wind. Mutants will be here any minute.
Would you look at that? Where's your equipment, boy? This is a dangerous place. You won't get far without a good suit and a decent weapon. Monsters have gotten pretty nasty lately, so we'll be grateful for any assistance you can give us in fighting the zone. If you want to make some cash, drop by the base and see the general. One of our squads is actually heading there right now. Stick with them and save yourself some trouble.
Yes.
The hell is it? Get him for me.
Don't panic.
Get him! He's fucked. I'll take his gun. That's pretty cool. I'm glad I saw that. Alright.
Need to talk? Good day, Merc. What do you need here? I haven't seen many folks who'd be willing to go down there. Do you have any idea what you'll be up against in there? Shouldn't be too dangerous. Things have really changed ever since we decided to block that one side tunnel. I guess we went overboard with explosives. The blow took down some of the walls and opened up ways to new caverns. A swarm of mutants came flooding out faster than you can say bloodsucker. Many of our boys never made it back to the surface. I ordered to have all exits welded shut. That helped, but only for a little while. The mutants started digging holes and coming up from underground. By the time we'd block one hole, they'd already dig up another. It seems like they are driven by a single goal. I'll help you get underground, but in return I want favor. Alright. The underground map shows a pump station which drains the groundwaters. If you turn off the pump and open the tank valve, the water will quickly flood the caves and the mutants should simmer down.
Alrighty. Sounds like a deal.
Sergeant Chirsov, I'm sending a mercenary your way. He is going into the underground. Make sure he is able to reach the hole.
General, did someone really sign up to go down into those pits?
That is correct. Make sure he's got enough ammo.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Reach the hole. Alright, let's go. Man, I'm looking forward to this place, man. I love the tunnels and shit in these type of games. The labs and the tunnels and all those type of areas are the best areas in the first game, in my opinion. Man, I need to get new armor as well. Some of them is broken. Game hasn't been too kind to me though. I haven't really been finding anything that great. I'm coming, guys. My stamina's a little low, but
Your positions. I guess we can catch our breaths now.
The enemy is near.
oh my god.
Leave without my command.
Catch up. I guess we can catch our breaths now.
Can we actually this time?
Dismissed.
You said we would chill last time. You lied.
Stalker, мы тебя ждали. Подходи. Объясню, что к чему.
Dude, put that shooter away.
Alright, in we go.
Krylov here. Listen, you need to stay alert. The underground is crawling with mutants. According to the map, the pump station control unit is located one level above you. I've sent you the coordinates. Be careful, and good luck.
Alright, I think this is a good time to call it. Yeah, I think this is a good time to call it. I played for a while. We got a lot of stuff done. This looks like a really cool area. So next time we play, this is where we start from. Thanks for everyone for watching as well. I'll be back probably on tomorrow, and I'll do another episode. Alright, see you everyone.